Okay, we're live.
Hello,
Hello, if there's
hello.
anybody here. How are you today, Sarah?
I'm great. I'm enjoying the weather, I have to say. It's great.
I I don't know, like when it's this hot, I'm just like
Yeah.
sometimes it's too much.
Yeah, like what is it? It's like 27, 28 degrees. I think that's too much. Maybe like 20 degrees is nice, but definitely find it hard to sleep tonight. 100%
Mm-hmm.
because of the warmth. How about you?
Yeah, it's really warm. What are you gonna be reading today?
I'm going to be reading Ace of Spades.
That was one of my favorite books that I read last month.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm almost done. Wait, how many pages? I've over 100 pages left. I'm
Let
excited.
me post that we're live and then maybe people
Yes.
will come. Do you do sprints on your channel much?
Not anymore. Like I used to when it was lockdown, but I've been busy, so I haven't
Yeah.
really been doing them.
I don't know, like I kind of might just stop them at some point because like I feel like I don't know, it's just busier now and people don't like join as much.
Yeah, it's weird now because
Yeah.
everyone's doing stuff because it's going back to normal, really.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna post
Oh,
up our live anyway.
yes. I'll show you with my book.
Okay. I am reading. I will get to it in a minute because I'm like posting
Mm.
this. Okay. I tagged the wrong Sarah. Hold on.
She's like,
Okay, right.
what?
This is what I'm going to be switching between today. I have these two books from the library that I'm trying to finish.
I've heard of the author Jojo Moyes.
Yeah, she wrote Me Before You,
Yes, that's how I know her.
which was soul destroying.
I watched the movie. I didn't read the book though.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen the movie yet. I read the book, but I didn't
Mm.
watch the movie. I need to.
Did you
Hello,
cry?
Brayden. Thank you for
Hello,
joining.
hello, hello.
And then this is like a vampire book. It's like a series, and it's the second one
Hmm.
in it.
I've
It's by
never heard of
Melissa.
that before.
Do you know this author, Melissa de la Cruz?
No, not a
No.
clue.
Every time I bring it up, people are just like, "Who? What?"
I just looked. There's a hole in my sock, and I really like this sock. That's so unfortunate. Oh, damn it.
I'm currently reading Among the Beasts and Briars by Ashley Poston. I haven't heard of this.
I've heard of Ashley Poston. Did she release that Cinderella retailing book? Is that her or is that someone else? Let me look.
I'm not sure. What Cinderella retelling? I feel like there's a
Um,
few.
yeah, there's a lot.
Is Throne
Oh
of Glass
yeah,
the Cinderella retelling? I heard that somewhere, I think, once, and I was like, what?
no, no. It's like a
I could
really
be
violent
completely
one.
wrong.
Then
I
it's
thought,
she.
like, I, I remember reading that somewhere once, and I was just like, what?
Yeah, I don't. She wrote
I
Geekerella.
don't
That was
think
the
so.
book.
Oh, yeah, I know it.
I didn't really
Yeah,
like that book. I don't really like Cinderella retellings anymore. I feel like they're really overdone.
they are, and especially with like Cinderella movies, there's so many different versions of it.
Yeah. Jesus.
The Walt Disney ones are the best ones, though.
Mm. Oh, I had Disney Plus for a month because I bought
Mhm.
it for my friend, but I also used it myself, and it was great. I watched Loki.
Oh
Um,
yeah, I am so behind on the MCU. I haven't seen any of the new shows. I am gonna see Black Widow in cinemas, so
mm.
I need to see that. But I
What is
haven't
it
seen like
about?
the new shows.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm trying to like go back and watch the MCU from the beginning because like
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen a lot of them, but there's some I haven't seen, so I want to make sure I've seen
Hmm.
everything.
Hmm.
So people can't be like, "You haven't seen this movie, how dare you?"
Yeah, yeah,
Are you outside right now?
yeah. Yeah. Can you hear the birds?
See, I wanted to go outside because it's so warm and indoors,
Yeah.
especially in my room. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, my room is the only place in the house that attracts all the heat. It just all,
Yeah. My
I
room
don't
is
know what it is.
sweltering hot.
So I had like the windows open all day,
Hmm.
but like I don't know. Sometimes when I just leave the window open when I'm on a live, I'm like, can the neighbors hear me? And I'm just like,
They just hear Sean talking about books. They're like, oh, what is he up to now?
anyway. But like my family's outside, so I can't sit out there. So I just came
Mm.
upstairs.
It would be
I'm
Sean with
always
the
in the same
family and
location.
Sarah.
I feel like do you get bored of me being in the same location?
No, I like your books or your Funko Pops.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I should just switch it up for a bit of change.
Do whatever you like. I just want to be in something.
Hello, this came at the perfect time.
Hello.
I'm reading Caravel. Have you heard of it? I think I have.
I have. I've
I have
never read it
no
though.
idea what it's about though.
Me neither. I like the cover though. The cover is cool.
Is it like fancy? I feel like it's fancy for
I
some
think it
reason.
is.
I'm looking it up because I'm
It
interested
sounds
in
like
it.
it would be fantasy. Caravel.
It doesn't say. Why does it not say? I'll check during the sprint. Hello, Lucy. Thank you for
Hello,
joining.
hello.
Yeah, if anybody else is watching, let us know what you're reading today. How long do you want to sprint for today? I was thinking maybe we should do like a longer sprint start on that's one. I'm not super long, like 35 minutes.
Oh,
Around.
that's grand. I was thinking you were going to do like an hour. Then I was like,
No,
oh, I
no,
might be out of here. 35 is pretty good. I like that.
I couldn't do hour sprints. I just get bored. And it's so weird because like when I'm not on sprints, I'll read for like hours and just
Yeah, I think it's just the pressure of having someone there
And
that you
I
have to
find
read.
sometimes when I'm reading, I like look up to see like how much time is left on the timer, like a
Yeah,
couple times.
same.
I'm just like more aware that there's like a time limit on how much I'm reading. So I'm just
Yeah.
like,
Because you
I
wouldn't
don't know.
normally, like, when you're reading by yourself, just put on a timer on your phone and let's say
Yeah,
one
I
hour.
don't know if I made any sense there.
No,
It's
you did. I understood you.
anyways. Let me see. It's a YA fancy. Okay, I reckon
Oh,
it would be. If I was looking at the cover, it reminds me of Have you read The Night Circus?
no, I want to read it though.
It's my favorite book that I've read this year. And it's so funny because it was the first book I read this year and it's already my favorite. Like,
Oh, that's pretty good. That's high standards for the rest of the books you're going to read this year.
it really is. And nothing has topped it. Like,
Mm.
and I've read so many books since then and just nothing has topped it.
I don't know what it's about. Is it like actually about the circus of what happens in the circus? It's
It's
actually a
like about
nonfiction
a
book.
circus that only appears at night and then it's gone by morning. And it
Ooh,
follows like the people in it and stuff. There's
I
like a
definitely
whole
want
lot
that.
of things happening in it.
Is it like mystery or?
Why don't you read it and find out? I'm just kidding.
Oh, I like that.
No, it's kind of they always say it's fancy, but
Hmm.
I don't know because there was never anything too magical in it to me, and a lot of like the magical stuff. I'm pretty sure I just messed up my words anyway. A lot of like the magical stuff in the book is like kind of just illusions and stuff, so it's not really real
Oh yeah.
magic.
Mm.
So I don't know, but they market it as fancy, so I guess it's fancy.
I do want to read it.
Anyways, tell us about your week, Sarah.
My week. My week has been filled with work. Thankfully, I'm done now until next few days. But yeah,
Hmm.
that's all. I've been working, and watching New Girl, and reading, and going outside, and hanging out
Yeah,
with my friends when they can. That has been my week.
I haven't finished any books so far this month, so I really need to finish these two so I can be like, right, I've read two
Mm.
so far, because like I've like I don't know what it is. I've just been so busy and like in
Mm.
the summer, even though I love reading, I don't always feel like reading. I feel like going outside and doing things.
Yeah, I feel like in the summer because we have so much time, it's like yeah, we don't need to read. Whereas during like school or college time, it's like I want to read even though you can't.
Yeah. I know like for it's like come home from like school and stuff, I have like a limited time to read, so it makes me
Mm,
want to read more. And
yeah.
then in the summer, I'm just at home all day, so I'm like, what do I do? It's like too
Yeah.
much time
Yeah,
sometimes.
literally. There's too much choice.
Sounds like we're having all these TED Talks today.
You not only come here for reading, but also life advice.
I'm thinking we should sprint at like 20. Does that
That's
work
good.
for you? Or 15? If you
Perfect.
want to do it earlier, I don't mind.
I do not mind at all. I do not mind.
We can do it at 20. We'll like talk for a few minutes. Have you watched any shows recently?
I know that the second season of is it Never Have I Ever?
Oh
Ooh,
yeah, I never watched the first season. Is
I
it
think
good? Have you seen it?
yeah, it's bingeable.
Yeah.
I
Hmm.
would recommend the
What is it
second season.
about?
Oh, I've actually not a clue. I think just a really horny teenager wanting to get with loads of boys. That was such a terrible description, but yeah, it's high school
Hmm.
territory. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it at all. But I know Outer Banks is coming out. Is it next week? Week after?
Oh, like a new season?
Yeah. Have you watched Outer Banks?
No, I haven't.
Oh my
Everybody is so mad
days!
that I
Oh my
haven't seen it.
days!
I need to
It's
watch it.
good.
I just like when it came out, I was just like, I don't want to watch this right now. And like,
Yeah,
and then it got really popular, so now I'm tempted to watch it.
yeah. It took me a couple episodes to actually get into it. I don't know. It felt weird starting it. I don't know.
I
The story
always
out
see it on
was
Netflix,
good.
so the entire cast looks like models.
They're so good looking. They're
Yeah,
so good
like,
looking.
hmm
What
The
else was
Very
coming
Hungry Caterpillar is such a baddie book. First class vibes. Okay.
out? Interesting. Never. Oh yeah, that is one. Trending right now is Virgin River. I've never watched it,
I've
but
never even heard of that.
yep. I feel
I
like
don't know what
Netflix
that is.
sometimes has the most random TV shows or movies, but then they take off so many good TV shows and movies.
Yeah, it really does. I prefer Disney Plus, to be honest. I use it so much more
Yeah.
than I use Netflix at this point. It's just, it has so much better content
I
to
don't like
me.
how it releases one episode a week though for some
I
things.
kind of like that though. I don't know why.
No.
At
No.
first, I was like, I don't like that, but it's just grown on
Mm.
me. It's like you get excited about waiting for a new episode.
Yeah. I'd rather just binge it. Have you watched did you ever watch Love Victor?
No, I haven't.
Oh
I'm
jeez.
because like I want to right because I love Simon the book
Yeah.
and the movie, but like I'm like should I read her other Simon verse books before I watch Love Victor?
No.
Okay,
No.
you're just like no, go watch it now.
Just watch it. Don't even read, just watch it. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, I've heard great things about it. It's on Disney Plus now, right?
Mm. I think
Mm-hmm.
the episodes are released weekly. I don't know if all of them are released right now, but a
Because I
lot of
remember
them.
when it first came out, it was only like in the US on Hulu.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. Anyways, I'm trying to think of what I've been watching. Pretty much nothing, to be honest. I see the thing is I started so many shows at the beginning of the year, and
Mm-hmm.
now I have too many to finish, and it's just too much.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, and a lot
Overwhelming.
of the time as well, I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna watch this show tonight, or I'm gonna watch this movie, and then I just end up reading anyway. So
Yeah.
I end up reading more than I watch TV, which is so weird because there was a phase I went through where I would watch TV all the time and not read,
Yeah.
and now it's the opposite.
Yeah. I think that's starting for me too. I've been like I haven't watched YouTube in a couple of days or like a week, and I've just
Oh
been
yeah,
reading.
I have not watched like BookTube apart from like some of the YouTubers that I like really love and like watch a
Yeah,
lot,
yeah, yeah.
and, like my friends and stuff. But like I haven't watched like BookTube properly since like March, to be honest. I just like I don't know what it is. I just find it hard to fit in time for it. And then
Yeah.
sometimes when I'm just like watching loads of booktube videos of people reading
Hmm.
instead of actually reading, I'm just like, what
Yeah.
am I doing?
Makes you feel slightly guilty because you're watching someone read, but you're not reading yourself. So you're actually
It's like
making
with
no progress.
Gogglebox when you watch other
Yeah,
people on TV.
exactly. Exactly.
But yeah, the weather is nice. I prefer like I like when there's a good bit of sun, but it's not like super warm like this. Like I
Yeah.
like sun, but I don't like when it's like really hot like this.
Yeah, there's no clouds, so that means the sun has nowhere to hide.
I feel like I'm on holidays or something in one of like those really hot countries. That's like how hot the weather
Yeah.
is.
We're literally in Spain right now. Ireland,
Yeah,
who?
yeah. So I don't know what to talk about. I'm just like I don't know what it is in spring. Sometimes I just don't know like what topics to talk about. Unless it's like books.
Yeah. I think these are spam comments.
I think so too.
I think, do you know, can you report, not report, but block them or remove their comments? I did it before on a live when someone like commented something weird. I just deleted it because I was like, this is irrelevant.
Okay. Anyway, which ones do
I'm,
I get rid of? I don't know.
um,
You don't need to like save it and then I don't know who this is.
House Neutral. I'm really excited to find out who is Aces though.
Oh yeah, it was really interesting. That book. I just like I couldn't put it down. It was so good.
It's really like Gossip Girl though.
It is, yeah. That a lot of people have said that to me, and I agree.
It says on the back too. BuzzFeed was like, yeah, Gossip Girl vibes.
Yeah,
But
every
it really is.
it is. It also reminds me of like Pretty Little Liars a bit. Have you
Mm,
seen it? Because it's like
yeah.
you know the way you have like they had like a stalker kind of as well that was just messaging, sending
Oh
messages.
yeah. Yeah.
So it was kind of like that.
Yeah, I've gotten to a part now where the person or some his minion, whoever Aces is following them around, and yeah, that is kind of Pretty Little Liars vibes.
Hmm. Yeah, I really enjoyed that book though. It's definitely one of my favorites of the year so far. It is
Mm.
20 past, so do you want to sprint?
Let's read. Let's read.
Okay, I need to get the timer together. I'm so unprepared today.
You are all good. It's the warm heat.
It is. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. I need to get the timer up. Hold on. I'm so like unprepared. See,
Oh, I
I don't.
forgot. I
Oh
remember
yeah,
your
my
springs. They're so nice.
yeah. I love this website. I showed it to like some other people too, and they use them in their lives now. I just think it's
It's
so
really
cute.
handy. You get sound, you get the timer, you get some other stuff. It's great, all in one.
I'm gonna put what we're reading here. So
Mhm.
I'll just put down both of my books because I'm gonna switch between them. Okay, I will see you in 35 minutes.
Yes, enjoy your reading.
See you soon.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello,
I meant
hello.
to put on the really nice timer. Instead, I put on the really loud one.
Oh, I heard a ding dong. I mean, my
Yeah,
earphones weren't in, so I didn't hear it fully.
I put the wrong one on, but it doesn't matter.
Hmm.
Hey guys, I'm just
Hi,
cooking dinner,
Nikki.
then I'll be on to join in. Hello, Nikki.
How's it going? What you cooking? Hello, hello.
Hello.
How much did you read?
I read about 20 pages, I
That's
think.
pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I only started reading late into the sprint because I had to go do some
Mm.
other stuff.
Hmm. I still have to make food. I haven't had dinner yet.
Have you not?
No,
It's like 9 o'clock.
I know. I don't know what to make. I might just have popcorn. That sounds good.
That sounds like a really interesting dinner.
Yeah, it does. It does. I read 30 pages.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Um, yeah.
That's what I would have read if I had started the sprint on time.
Mm.
I
Do you
haven't
get
uploaded a video in ages.
when was the
I've
last
just,
time?
oh, let me check.
It was a
It
reading
was a
vlog, wasn't
long
it?
time ago.
I think I watched it. Listen.
Oh, it was my Akatar vlog.
Oh yeah, I remember watching that.
It says it's a month ago.
Oh. I mean, this reading sprint will make it as you uploaded recently. So now,
Well, yeah, the 14th of June. But yeah, but I mean, this isn't a, an actual video.
yeah, yeah. I get you.
I
Hello.
do have a vlog ready to go. I just need to upload it.
Oh, that's good.
I kept forgetting about it and just, I don't know what
Mhm.
happened.
Mhm.
I filmed like a cozy little reading vlog last month, and I still haven't posted it. And I meant to do the mid-year book freakout tag. I still need to
Oh
film.
yeah.
That'll probably be the next thing I film.
Hmm.
Just because if I leave it any longer, it'll be too late to do mid-year.
Yeah, yeah. Late year.
I got 16 pages in, but I also didn't start at the beginning of the sprints. That is still good.
That's
You
good.
still read
It's good.
some.
It's good.
What are you reading? Let us know.
Oh, she was reading
Oh, she's reading
From Friend Up
Caravan. Never
Above.
mind. I forgot. Um, how is Ace of Spades going?
It's going well. I'm getting really annoyed at the person aces or the multiple people aces.
They're so annoying.
I feel like because they're targeting the two main characters, I feel like they're racist.
Yeah. I'm not gonna
And
say anything. I'll let you keep reading, but
it's really annoying me though. But I'm enjoying it.
mhm. The
Besides the
worst
names.
is when have you ever looked up fan art for a book and been spoiled?
Yeah. Oh,
I do that all the time.
Mason. My dog is literally. You should see watch back the reading sprint. My dogs were hounding me. He kept on wanting to throw his tennis ball at me, and it's full of goo, and I don't
When
want
did you
that.
do them? I'm trying to find it. Did you do sprints? Like when was it?
Oh, I don't know. A month ago, or not a month ago, 2 months ago. Not a clue. I'll look there.
Anyways, I literally don't know what to talk about today. I'm so
Uh,
lost for topics. Normally, you have so much to talk about on sprints.
2 months ago. When was the last? That was the last reading sprint.
Alexa is being annoying. Hold on.
I just lip read. You definitely said Alexa stop.
Yeah, I did.
Aha!
Your dog is so cute. I can like see a little bit of his head.
Hey Mason.
He's so cute.
He literally doesn't care. He just wants me to throw the ball. I don't want to do. Good boy.
So, what have you been doing in the summer?
Um, on her own, working, majority working,
Mm-hmm.
hanging out with friends when they're not working, reading, driving. That's all. You're doing
Yeah,
nothing.
I've been doing the same. I've just
Mm,
been, yeah, just, I d-
mm.
just
What
like
what
going out and stuff, and just
what year are you going into?
next year,
Yeah.
fifth.
Oh, you're gonna get the teacher saying leaving cert, the first day in, leaving cert.
Mm-hmm. I don't have to look at fan art by myself. I tend to flip through chapters. Why I do this I have no clue.
Yeah, I do
I
that.
don't do that, but sometimes what I do is like if I feel like something big is coming, I like read down the page. Like my eyes will just drop down the page, and I'll see
Yeah.
something, and it'll spoil what's about to happen.
Yeah, I flick through the pages sometimes if something exciting's happened just to see how it ends. It's so bad. I wish I didn't do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do that a lot too.
Or else,
Um.
when it's the last page, I always have to cover the last few lines up because I always look down
Mm-hmm.
in the last page of the book. I always do it. I wish I didn't.
I haven't done that with the last page, but or some, well, what I have done though before is when I'm like trying to see how long a book is, sometimes I like read a bit of the last page by an accident when I'm like
Yeah.
trying to see the length of the book.
Mm. Yeah.
Because sometimes well, obviously I like to know how long a book is before I read it.
Yeah.
Especially like when I'm doing TBR videos and stuff. I just like to say this book is this amount of pages, and then sometimes I've spoiled myself doing that. It's not fun at all.
Yeah. I do that too. I do that too.
Yeah. Um, what is it? I'm trying to think of what I've read recently. Oh yeah, have you read The Song of Achilles? I read that recently.
I have.
It was very good.
I disagree.
You disagree?
Yeah, I didn't. I don't really like Greek mythology, so I didn't really like the book.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do like Greek mythology. I don't know why.
Mm.
No, I don't like research it or anything, but I mean, like
Yeah,
when
yeah.
it's in books, I enjoy it. Like
Hmm.
Percy Jackson, for example. Have you read
Yeah,
them?
I'm at third book, I think.
Yeah, I only read the first one. I read it last year. I haven't continued it. I start so many series and I just wait like ages to continue them. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I really
Like
like the
Between the
Percy Jackson
Glass.
series. What book
How
are you on
long?
with the Throne of Glass, actually?
Oh, I read Crown of Midnight in March. I haven't continued it since.
Damn, you need to continue. It's so good. It gets so much better.
I know, I don't understand why I haven't continued it because like Crown of Midnight ends on a cliffhanger. So
Mm.
I need to like read Air of Fire. I've just had so many other things I'm reading. I
Yeah.
am. It's on my TBR for this month, but I don't know if I'll finish it before the end of the month, but I'm supposed to read Akamath this month.
Oh,
So
that book is so
I
good.
didn't realize it was so long though.
Yeah. Is it like
It's like
600,
yeah.
600 pages? It's
Now I
so worth it,
understand it
though.
is.
It's so worth it. You fly through it. You're wishing it's like 1,000 pages. Well, not really, but in theory.
If you want 1,000 pages, Kingdom of Ash.
I read. Oh, so Kingdom Ash was good, but
I
really
haven't read it, but I
heartbreaking.
just know how long it is.
It is a big boy.
It is. I feel like her series get gradually longer as it goes on. They just get bigger.
Yeah, yeah, because there's usually war that happens in every single one of her books towards the end. So that's why. Oh my god, there's so many flies on me. That's that's why it's longer.
Would you not go inside if they're attacking you?
No, because it's still warm. I don't know how it's still
Yeah,
warm.
it is. It's so warm. I'm sweating so much in my bedroom right now.
Yeah,
It's so warm in here.
I would. I'll probably have to go in because my computer will die. It's on 39% already. Jesus Christ.
You should go inside then.
Maybe after the next rent, I'll
Hmm.
go in
Or during the experiment.
or during. I don't know. Depends how the computer's going. Then
I'll
I'll
just be here and you'll just like leave. It'll just like go off.
vanish, and I'll just text you like, my computer died. Oops.
Wasn't it one day you were on a live with me and your Wi-Fi was just going crazy?
Yeah. Oh my god, I remember that. My
Yeah. I'm always so afraid when I'm on a live that my Wi-Fi is just gonna crash or something. And then
mhm.
like I'll just like what will my guests do? I'll just like be gone.
They'll just carry on. The Sean Connolly channel. They'll just carry it on.
Hmm. When do you want to do the next sprint? Like 20 again?
You're quarter past,
Yeah,
maybe.
sure. We can do it because there's not a lot of comments today, so we can just
Mm.
read more.
I want to read. Oh, I really want to finish the book today. I feel like I could if
Ace
I
of
tried.
Spades, how far are you into it?
I'm in 320 now, and there's 460, and I'm reading it quick, so I could finish it
Mm-hmm.
if I tried.
Yeah. I really enjoyed it. You're not gonna handle the rest of the book.
Oh, it's getting. Am I in part three? I'm on part three. I don't know if there's a part four. I don't think so. There might be a
Do
part
you have
four.
a favorite character or do you prefer like both? Do
Mm,
you just like both of the main characters equally?
um, to be honest, I don't really connect with any character in the
Mm-hmm.
whole book. What's his name? Terrell. I think he's so creepy.
Do
You know,
you?
yeah, Devon's. Oh, I don't like him. He gives me creepy vibes, like stalker
I
vibes.
was trying to figure out when I was reading it if it's Devon or Devon because like
Oh
his nickname is
yeah,
Vaughn, right? So that made me
yeah.
think that his name was Devon.
That makes sense. Actually, I've been saying Devon this whole time.
Do you ever like sometimes when I'm reading books I have to like look up how to pronounce certain names?
No, I just go straight away with what I think it is. I just don't look it up.
When I started reading Throne of Glass, I was calling Selena Sardatine instead of Sardothien.
Sardine. That sounds like sardines.
I
Selena
know.
sardines.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I
and
just looked at
Kale.
it and that's what it looked like.
And
But
Kale.
no.
His name is hard to pronounce too.
Really, I
Like
got it straight away. I was just like, Kale.
I heard people say like Chael. Like I was watching reading vlogs. Chael. Um, I don't know. It's an interesting name. Dorian's easy. It's Dorian.
Mm-hmm. And Dorian
Mm.
Gray.
Yeah.
Anyways, have you read Jojo Moyes, any of her books? I think I'm gonna pick this book up in the next sprint.
I haven't read any of her books. Are they like? I don't really like adult books.
They're kind of like romance. They're kind of like adult romance.
I'm not a big fan of adult romance books. I'm
Yeah.
still in the YA. I prefer the writing style of it.
Mm-hmm.
You, oh, sorry. I was going to say something, but I didn't know if you were going to talk.
No, I'm not fine.
Even though I do like adult fantasy books, I just don't like adult romance books. Besides Colleen Hoover, I love her books.
Mm-hmm.
But anyone else, not really.
I just like her writing style, Jojo Moyes.
Mm,
It's weird because she's my auntie's favorite author. So
mm. I literally thought you were going to say she's your auntie. I'm like, whoa,
no,
big bomb there.
but yeah, it just feels like books my auntie would read, basically.
Yeah, I feel like that would be a book my mom would read.
This
100%.
book.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Mm.
Except nobody else in my family reads, like, well, in my house.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So there we go.
I made my mom, or I persuaded my mom to read Stalking Jack the Ripper. At
Did she like it?
Yeah, she liked it. She read them all before me. I haven't even finished it, and she's read them all.
I still
I
haven't
like it a
read
lot.
any of them.
It's good. I like it.
Yeah, I really want to read it. I always see it in shops and stuff, but
Mm. I actually have never seen it in Eason's or Waterstones.
I've seen it once or twice.
Never. Never
I've
seen
seen
it.
it a couple of times.
Mm.
It's weird that you haven't, and I have.
Different parts of Ireland is telling it.
There's no like bookshops in my town though, so I have to leave town to go to bookshops.
Oh, the bookshop in my town is completely tragic.
We do have a library in town, but
Mm.
I only go there sometimes, and they haven't great selection, to be honest.
Yeah.
They have like a lot of Cassandra Clare, and it's all like the really old editions, which I like better for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, same.
Do you know what ones I'm on about? Like,
Yeah, I remember those covers.
anyways, we should sprint. It's like past quarter past.
Yes, let us go. Oh,
Hello, we're
hello?
about to read. Yeah, let's start the timer now. I'm gonna do 30 minutes this time instead of 35, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's all good.
Okay, I shall see you in 30 minutes.
Enjoy the reading.
See you soon.
Hello, hello. I think you're still muted.
I was muted, sorry. How did you do?
I didn't really read a lot. I was eating and I moved locations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't read much either. I went to talk to family.
We love the fams.
Downstairs.
Are you
Is
enjoying the
this
book though?
real?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I
You can
hope not.
you can
Anyway.
just you can just like report or block.
Yeah, whatever. Um, hello.
Hello.
Am I
Hey, how's it
late?
going?
You are a little late, but we're still gonna do another sprint,
You're
so
all
it should
good.
be fine.
You're all good.
I haven't heard of this book.
I haven't either. I wonder what it's
So
about.
far, so good.
That's
That
good.
is good. Are you nearly finished your book?
No, I'm only on page. Wait, what page am I on?
I
340.
thought you said earlier you were like nearly finished.
Yeah, no, I've like 100. I've over 100, and because it's a YA book or like it's easy to read, I could read it quite fast. But because this sprint, I didn't do a lot of reading. I don't think I'll be
Hmm.
able to finish the book tonight. It seems unreasonable
Yeah, it does.
unless I stay up.
But you could. I stay up late reading most nights anyway.
Actually, no. I've been really good at my sleep schedule because I have to wake up early. I usually go to sleep around 10.
I need to fix my sleep schedule. I keep staying up like past 2 a.m. every night reading. I don't know what I'm doing.
2
It's just like
a.m. Oh my god.
it's insane, I know. It's like because it's summer, I'm just like I have all the time to
Yeah.
read and not worry about school. So I just
Hmm.
like I get a bit carried away.
I understand that though.
Yeah. What is it? I was gonna say something that's gone out of my head.
Are you enjoying the book though?
Oh,
The
the book that I'm
JoJo.
reading.
Yeah.
I was reading this one during the sprint. I haven't switched to the other one yet, and that will
Hmm.
happen in the
The
next
next
sprint.
one. Hmm.
The next sprint will probably be the last sprint because I don't want the
Hmm.
live going on too late.
Yeah.
I've been hearing really good things about this book. I bought the Kindle copy, but plan on getting to it soon.
Cool.
I'm gonna look it up. Hold on. I've never heard of it.
Reading real.
Mm,
We gotta love the alliteration. Uh,
It looks like you can only get it from Amazon. It could be self-published, or at least I don't know. Because when you look it up, it just says Kindle edition on Amazon. But maybe just a
oh
paperback.
yeah.
It says it's a Hollywood romance novel.
Oh, that
A
sounds
Hollywood
interesting.
Renaissance novel. Okay.
Oh, I like that. That sounds good.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Do you like romance?
I do. I prefer fantasy though.
Yeah, fantasy's my favorite too.
It's the best.
I got 16 more pages in. Love the twists and turns.
That's good.
That is good. I've heard great things about that book.
Hmm.
I'm definitely gonna add it to Goodreads or check it out. See if I'm interested in it.
I think it's been on my TBR for a couple of years.
Which book?
Caraval. Is it
Oh, I
Caraval?
was talking about I
Oh,
was
it's the
talking
other one.
about this book here.
Oh, oh Jesus.
Do you read much new releases? I don't really. I know a lot of people
Mm,
like to keep up with them, but I don't.
yeah, unless they're like pushed into my face.
Yeah, like
Um,
Ace of Spades, I was really excited for.
yeah. Well, I never heard of I didn't even anticipate this book. I just saw everyone reading it,
Oh,
and I was
I
like,
knew about it since
"Ooh,
like March. I'd been like waiting for it
March. Ooh.
because I tried to request for like an archivist on
Mm-hmm.
NetGalley. They
Mm-hmm.
rejected me, but anyway.
Oh.
But it's
Rejection.
probably because like I don't have, I don't know. I thought maybe it was something to do with my YouTube subscribers, but then another publisher approved me for a different book, so it was like maybe not.
I'm
But
not sure
it's in
either.
there anyway. I just waited for it to be released.
Mm-hmm.
It only did it come out last month or the month before? Because I only got it last month, but I'm pretty sure.
I don't really know. I just know that it's released recently.
I want to know now. There's an album called Ace of Spades as well, so I got confused.
Is there? Oh, that would
Yeah,
be
it says
kind of cool.
June.
June. Oh, that's really recently.
Yeah, because that's when I read it, was last month.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we'll do like the next sprint at like 20 or something. We'll like chat for longer this time.
20. It is.
Well, maybe quarter past. If that's like, if you can't wait that long. It's up to you. I don't mind, honestly.
Mhm.
Whenever you're down for. Do you read any of the books that Netflix shows are based on? A lot of teens do apparently, but I haven't yet. Sometimes I do. Like when Bridgerton was like a big thing, I read the book. Didn't enjoy it, but I loved the show.
Mm-hmm.
So um yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. It was really good though. I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Have
Shoot.
you been watching Love Island?
No, I haven't been watching the last 2 weeks of it.
I didn't watch the newest episode. I get behind sometimes, but I saw you posted that you were watching
Mm.
was it Too Hot to Handle?
Yeah. Did you
And you were
start
like, this is
it?
better than Love Island, to
It
be honest.
was. It was, to be honest.
Yeah, I think my mom started it and she got bored. She was like, I prefer Love Island. This isn't good. So
I love.
she had a very different opinion to you.
Yeah, it's mostly all just like people trying not to get with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, I just like Love Island isn't even a great show, but it's just like I
I
don't
was
know what it
slightly
is.
bored from this season. I feel like there was not one
It was
person.
really boring at the start. I feel like it's gotten a little better
Mm.
now.
Yeah, I should start it back.
Oh, hold on.
I prefer Love Island.
I only read new releases if the premise of the books really grabs me, and
Yeah.
I also prefer Love Island. So
Yeah, I do. Oh, I love Love Island, but this season it's not the one for me.
my favorite was I think it was 2019.
Mm.
Do you remember
Oh
like the
yeah,
year with like
Mora, Molly
Mara and
May.
like Molly May?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
That
good.
was my favorite year. Because
Mhm.
I only started really watching it that year, but I went back and like watched some of the other seasons. Like,
Yeah, same. That was my first year actually watching it when it was released.
yeah, that's what I mean. Because my mom had been watching it for like ages. I think she was watching it since it started. But
I really want to watch season one to see what it looks like. It's
I was
probably
looking at
so
clips on
different.
YouTube to see if I wanted to watch it, like the first
Mm.
season, because I've seen like season 4. I think I might have seen bits of 3, and then obviously 5, 6, and 7, like the newer ones. But
Mm.
I was looking at clips of season 1, and it just looks so weird, like the
So
quality of it
bad.
compared to like the newer seasons.
Yeah.
But I remember there was like some American version of Love Island at one point as well, and it was so bad.
I think that they're still releasing it. Because
I
I think
didn't like it. I thought it was really cringy, the American version.
I watched last year's one because there was no Love Island UK, and it was okay. I didn't mind
Oh
it.
yeah, I remember it was on last year because my mom
Mm.
was watching it too because she missed
Yeah.
by then. I love
So next
2019.
year.
I didn't like the next season. In season 2, there was a lesbian couple, I think.
Oh.
I
Interesting.
didn't know that could happen on Love Island. Because I feel like most of the time it's like straight couples. I don't know why that is, but it's just the way they've always done it.
Yeah, I think in
Mhm.
Love Island Australia season 2, I think there was a girl who wanted to choose another girl. I think, anyways, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, I don't
I
think.
never watched the Australian version.
Oh my days! The first season is so good. An actual like fight breaks out. It's fantastic. You should
Yeah,
watch it.
I haven't seen it. Because I don't know. After I tried the American one, I watched it during the first season when it had started. I
Yeah.
watched 10 episodes and I was like, right, see ya. It
Peace
was just
out.
great. And
Mm,
then I couldn't be bothered. Like I've seen clips of the Australian version. It looks so cringy. I don't know. Not that Love Island as a whole isn't cringy anyway, but
yeah,
like
yeah,
it looks cringier than the
yeah.
UK one.
Yeah, maybe season 2. Season 2
Hmm.
was no,
To be
season
honest,
1.
this sounds so bad, right? But
Mm,
I feel like Love Island is better when there's like drama and fights in it. And that
yeah,
sounds like terrible, but it's just like it gets boring after a while. So then when stuff happens,
yeah. That's
like it's not
why.
great for the couples, but like
Yeah, that's why
yeah,
people like the Kardashians because there's usually drama or something to focus on
not
in
the
each.
Kardashians.
Oh my god, they're my idols. I was actually genuinely sad when they finished watching the TV show because it used to be me and my mom's like tradition when I was
I
younger now to
never
watch it
watched it.
together.
I just like some of the Kardashians are okay. Like I used to like Kendall
Mm,
and Kylie a bit as well, but like
mm,
I don't know, they're just not so much anymore. They're
yeah,
just I don't know, they're just a bit annoying to me. Not like that, not to be rude, but just
yeah, yeah. We
um.
understand.
But yeah, do you have any favorite singers? That's random, but
Singers, oh my god. Um, I don't really listen to singers. I usually listen to groups of people. Um,
yeah, I don't listen to
uh,
much bands to be honest.
mm,
Apart from like I actually don't think I listen to any bands. Maybe like One Direction back in the day, but that's like
yeah,
it.
the Vamps. Did you ever listen to the Vamps?
I actually did, yeah.
I
I
like
love
them.
them when you don't like them.
No, I do like them.
Oh, I like them when they
Mm,
started, but
yeah.
Kardashians are queens.
Yes.
Same,
Yes.
same to this. But
I was
what is
watching an
it?
ASMR video just about. Oh, what's her name? I think her name is Gabby Reeds, but she made an ASMR um
Oh,
channel.
you froze for a minute. I was like, what?
Oh,
It's fine now. I didn't know she made an ASMR channel.
yeah, it's actually really good. It's like lo-fi because she doesn't have a microphone, but I way
Hmm.
prefer it. And she did like a whole video dedicated on Taylor Swift, and I watched it all. I was so interested, even though I don't listen to Taylor Swift, but it was interesting.
Taylor is my favorite singer. I do like other singers too. I feel like
Mm,
people think I don't because I just love Taylor so much, but she is like my favorite.
yeah.
And I love her. But like
Hmm.
apart from Taylor, I'm trying to think of who else I listen to. I like Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh yeah.
I like her a
Her
lot.
songs are way too much played on the radio, Joe. Jesus Christ.
I know.
Like driver license, I've heard it 700
Did you
times.
listen to her album?
No, I don't.
It
I
was
don't listen to
really
her.
good. You don't like her?
Oh, no, I don't mind her. I just don't listen to her music.
Yeah. I really like her and Ariana
Mhm.
Grande as well.
Oh yeah,
I listen
she's
to a
very
lot.
famous. I
She's not like my favorite, but
think
I
the
listen to like
weekend is really good. Like his songs, like I was playing a song yesterday from him, and I thought it
hmm.
was recent, but it was like 6 years ago. I was like, Jesus Christ, that's like he's
He
really good to be
yeah.
for me to be still enjoying it 6 years later.
Yeah. He really took over the charts faster. He was everywhere. Do you remember what was the song Blinding Lights?
Oh yeah,
That was like really big last.
iconic.
Yeah, I think I prefer his older music though,
I
to be
can't stand.
honest.
I can't remember. What has he released recently? Unless it's like really
Oh,
popular and I hear it on the radio.
he has like that song "Save Your Tears." Have you heard
Oh
of
my
it?
days, that keeps on playing on the radio
Yeah.
too. That needs to stop.
And why do these songs need stop, Sarah? They're good
they
songs.
need they need no, but they don't need to be repeated like 4 times a day. Let other people have their
Oh, you froze again. Have you heard of
oh,
this singer? I've heard a lot about her, but I haven't listened to her
mm,
music.
never heard of her.
I hear
I
her
like her name
coming
though.
up like a lot, like people talking about her, but I haven't heard her music.
Hmm.
I don't know. Um, but when do you want to sprint? Like quarter past?
I don't mind. I
I
don't
think I'll
mind.
call it night after the next sprint. I usually do three
Sounds,
anyway.
mhm.
But
Sounds good.
what were we talking about? Music.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I'm trying to think of who else I like. I have no more.
Oh, I love it's a band now. I love the score.
Oh,
They're
I
kind
haven't heard of them.
they they're like Imagine Dragons,
Yeah,
but they're
I
all I
used to
love.
like Imagine Dragons a lot. I
Mm.
remember their song like years ago. Radioactive. That was like the first song I
Oh,
heard by
that
them.
song was a banger. I love that song.
Yeah, I really like it too. The music
Mm.
video was so weird though. Have you seen it?
Yeah, it was so weird. Like teddy bears like kiss each other. That was weird. But your one, Alexandra. I don't know her name, but she was in the Percy Jackson movie and she was in Baywatch. Um, but she was in the music video, and I didn't even realize I didn't know who she was at the time, but now I obviously know who she is.
Yeah.
Oh my days, they're spamming the comments.
Yeah, I think this is fake, this.
It
Yeah,
definitely is.
I just get rid of it. But anyway,
Who else do I listen to?
what is it? Yeah, I used to like their music. They weren't like my favorite Imagine Dragons, but I liked
Mm.
their music.
They
But
released
yeah,
a new song. Oh, I don't know what it's called, like Weaker or something. It's pretty good. I like it actually.
yeah, I haven't heard it. If it's out, I haven't heard from them since like last year or the year before.
I haven't released a lot. I don't think so.
Anyways, have you read any other good books recently?
Um, God, what I've read. I read my best friend's Exorcism.
Hmm.
Um, I wouldn't recommend. It says it's a thriller, but it was not a thriller to me at all,
Hmm.
or it wasn't a mystery. What else have I read? Oh, The Poppy War. You should 100% read The Poppy War.
Yeah, I was
It's
supposed to read
really
Poppy
good.
War. I was supposed to buddy read it with one of my
Hmm.
YouTube friends like ages ago, and then it never happened because it just never happened.
Yeah, I get that.
We just didn't get around to it because we had so much on our TBR as it
Hmm.
was. So I don't know if we're still gonna do it, but
Yeah, you might need
we'll see.
emotional support when you're reading it.
Is it sad?
It's not sad. It's more like a war, and the author does not go over things. She goes in depth of what happens and like killing and all that. And a lot of people die. A
That
lot of
sounds
people die.
rough.
Yeah, I was. I thought it was. I really liked it. It's probably one of my favorite books of this year. And just of how
Yeah,
raw it was of the war that happens.
yeah, it was a really good. What am I saying? Um, it sounds really good, is what I meant to say.
Mm, it
But
is.
I just haven't got around to reading it yet. Did
Mm.
you see I can't speak. Did you see Fear Street? If so, did you like it? I loved it and totally recommend.
I
I
want to
think
watch it.
Do you know Chloe from Chloe Ham series?
Yeah, she's watching it.
Yeah, and I saw it on her story, and I
Hmm.
was asking her, should I watch it? But it sounds really good.
I want to
And
watch it.
isn't it like a three-part movie? There's
Hmm.
like three movies, and I think they put out one each week on Netflix.
Yeah, I think the last one, part three, was released yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want
Is
to
it like
watch them.
is it like scary though? Because I
I'm
can't
not
be
sure. I
doing.
think Chloe said it was like a slasher, but there was some paranormal in it as well.
Oh, paranormal is worse than anything.
Really?
Yeah,
I actually, I can't stand like gory horror where there's lots of like blood
mm,
and guts and stuff. Not because it's like so much scary, but it's just like I can't look at like too much blood and stuff. I just feel sick, you know. But
yeah.
paranormal stuff I like.
Oh no, I'm the opposite. Paranormal is get me out of here. Let me hide in somewhere that's safe. I don't mind gore then.
I love Fear Street. It is pretty scary. There is some
Oh,
gore in it.
oh, I want to watch it though.
It sounds good though. I'm really
Mm,
intrigued. I wonder if it's like old school horror because like the posters look like
yeah,
it's set.
yeah.
It says in it when I looked it up. Like the first part, it says 1994. So
It looks really retro.
it looks
I
like a
like it.
Stranger Things moment.
Yeah, it does.
Do you like Stranger Things?
I do. It is
I
great.
I've been waiting so long for season 4, the fourth
When's
season.
season four coming out? Is it season four that's supposed to come
They
out?
were
Or
like filming it, and then obviously COVID happened, so they had to like
mm-hmm.
stop. And I think they're
Mm-hmm.
back filming, so I don't know when it'll be out, but
Mm-hmm.
whenever
Oh,
it
I can't.
does, I'll be there. Ready to watch.
I don't know how season three end. I can't remember at all.
It's been a long time.
Mm.
I actually do remember how it ended, and now I'm like, how could you forget how it ended? But I don't want to
Mm.
say it because like spoilers and stuff for anyone who hasn't seen it.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's a popular show, so most people have probably seen it anyway. But
Yeah.
um, the third season was my favorite by far of Stranger Things.
Yeah. I like the friendships that were developed.
I loved the first season. I thought the second season it was good, but it was a bit weak in comparison to the other
Yeah,
two.
I agree.
There was some episode about like 11. It was like fine or whatever, and I liked
Oh
11, but like,
yeah.
and it was just really boring.
Yeah,
There's,
I remember skipping a lot through that.
yeah, I did too, but I didn't really skip it. I was just on my phone for most of the episode.
Mm.
Anyways, there is not really paranormal activity. It's more just murderers. Yeah,
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
I don't know what Chloe was saying. And she was like, it has some paranormal elements, so maybe. But there's like a couple of them, so it could be in one of them, not
Yeah.
the one of my favorite horror things that I've ever seen is The Haunting of Hill House on Netflix.
Oh, I remember you talking about this, I think, in our last live, and I still haven't watched it.
Yeah, it was really good. I didn't like Bly Manor though as much. It was
Mm-hmm.
still good. I appreciate it more now looking back on it. But
Mm.
it wasn't I wanted it to be scarier, if you get me, because like Hill
Mm.
House was so scary.
Mm-hmm.
Waiting for Mike and waiting for
Will?
Mike and Will to get that is such is
Mike and
that
Will.
what?
Wait, let me look up these characters because I can't remember who they are.
They're like friends in the show.
Wait.
I think that person's just joking. To be honest.
Oh, that's weird. Imagine if they did. Oh.
No. We don't want that. That'd just be
That would be a
because
plot twist.
they're like friends. And aren't they dating? Well, Mike's dating 11, right?
Oh god, I can't remember. I think so.
Who's gonna check? It was confirmed they would. What? I doubt this is true.
A plot twist.
I strongly doubt that was confirmed, but anyway. Yeah, it's nowhere. Unless they mean their friendship, but well, they said get together, so yeah, I don't think that's true.
I
But anyway,
just saw Stranger Things. 10 reasons Will and Mike aren't real friends. Wow. Jeez.
yeah, I love that show. Anyway, it was so good.
Yeah, it was a good show.
I believe the first. I believe the first statement. I won't believe the second though. Maybe. I don't know where are these people getting this random information from. I'm pretty sure they're just
Weird.
joking. Millie said it? What? They have to be kidding, right?
I have not a clue.
There is no way. I'm so confused now.
What's up, y'all?
Oh. Okay, no, it just says stuff about 11. I'm like, it doesn't say it. Yeah. Yeah, anyway. Do you want to sprint? It's like nearly quarter of minutes, so we'll just sprint.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna put the timer on for 30 minutes again. Okay, I shall see you in half an hour.
Yes. See you.
How did you do?
I did good. I read 30 pages, I think.
I read a little bit and then I was just sorting out my Goodreads and stuff.
Hmm.
I always forget to update my Goodreads.
Oh, I'm always updating my Goodreads. I love doing it.
I love sometimes though, like when you update your page number and it shows you how much you're through. You just feel so accomplished,
Yeah.
you know.
Hmm.
I'm gonna update it right now.
I think I only have 100 pages left. I might finish it tomorrow.
Yeah, do if you're tired. Or you could always just go crazy and just stay up finishing it.
No.
I'm just kidding. I won't encourage my bad sleeping habits on you. But yeah, I'm gonna end the live now probably since we're finished sprinting.
Mhm.
So thank you to anyone who joined and thank you Sarah for joining me.
Oh, no matters.
And yeah, goodbye everyone.
Thank you for coming.